And seeing shows like this, like the MLK Project, remind us how important it is to look at things from someone else's perspective. It reminds us how stepping into someone else's shoes is really very important, and learning about history and understanding how we can then be a part of the next wave of history.
I think what this program did for them is it allowed them to see this historical piece through different eyes. And so while they may have talked about this from, well, my parents were immigrants from Mexico, or my dad, you know, his grandfather was an African American and this is what he experienced at the turn of the century. Even though they had those experiences, I think it collectively brought all of that together for our students.
The thing that struck me the most was they said, I just didn't realize this was going on. So then they can realize that they can change it and that they have control over their own lives and that they felt discriminated against in their own lives and they can do something about it.
I think it made it very relevant in the sense that we still have work to do. We've made a lot of strides and a lot of things have been done in that area, but we do still have work to do. And for even some of the teachers to share some of their own experiences, I think that, again, that gave an additional connection to force them to think about what they themselves can do and not wait for the next person to do it for them.
This project, the MLK Project, made our students more interested in being socially active, in social awareness of what was going on around them, inequalities, injustices. It made them more aware of what part they could play, because the story was about the everyday people, the people who aren't didn't turn out to be the President of the United States, but the people who, you know, spend every day doing things that they could see themselves doing too.